we go. Okay. Technical glitches.
We're good.
Okay, so thank you guys so much for coming to our Coach Opportunity webinar. And a couple of you have been on before, so you'll probably know this by heart by now. But for those of you who have never been on, we're going to be about 30 minutes. And then we'll finish off. And if you have any questions, you can ask the person that invited you here anything that you want to know, and they will tell you. So sit back and enjoy, and we will get started.
I get to start first and tell you a little bit about my story. I am a one-star diamond coach, a lifetime one-star diamond, I should say. I'm a mother of two boys. Blaze is my oldest, and he's 13, and Kai is 10. I've been married for 14 years to Winston, who is a potato farmer. My favorite Beachbody programs, on here I've got Body Beast, X3, and Pile, but I have to tell you, it changes all the time. Every time I do a new program, I fall in love. So I don't know that I can honestly pick one favorite because they all change my body every time I do a different program. I've probably lost about 20 pounds since I started my journey, but gained a ton of muscle. I didn't have a ton of weight to lose, but I've definitely defined my body more, which is what I wanted. I am now also a full-time Beachbody coach. I did not go back to work in September because I used to work at a school. Yay! And yeah, I do this full-time and love it.
All right, so I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I am a 2-star diamond coach as of December 25th, which is really kind of cool. It was a nice Christmas present to receive. I am married to Scott for the last 26 years, and I also have 2 kids. I have a son that is 19, and his name is Morgan, and my daughter, Lauren, is 25 years old. I am a new grandma. Yes, I've started treading into those waters now, and his name is Jude, and he is 4 months old now. And
so cute.
Yeah, he is. He's totally like the love of my life right now. I can't even stand the cuteness. And I am a full-time Beachbody coach. I fired my boss last May. I think the end of May. It was going to be June, but I got a little excited and wanted to do it earlier, and I could do it earlier. So from May last year. And as far as my favorite programs, I mean, Tina's totally right. It's really hard to choose, but I started out, my very first program was Chalene Extreme. After that, I got talked into doing P90X, which I freaking love. And I do believe that is my wheelhouse program, my favorite program ever. But since then, Beachbody has put out a ton of amazing programs, and I have some new favorites. Body Beast for sure. I mean, you can see my shirt below down there. I'm repping the Body Beast shirt. And PIO, I also got certified, and I teach here at our local gym. So I love that program, and I love them all for different reasons. And since I started back before I did Chalene, I've lost about 30 pounds. So it's a continuing journey for sure.
I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about before Team Beachbody turned into what it is today. Carl Deichler and John Congdon are the founders of Beachbody, and they wanted just to help people achieve their goals and just to help them feel better about themselves, get in better shape. They began through infomercials, and they gave equal opportunity to access a variety of world-class, no-nonsense, in-home DVD fitness programs. Carl and John set this company apart from others by taking a risk and creating programs that required actually hard work and commitment. These programs obviously aren't just, let's walk back and forth, as you guys know, because you've probably done a program. There's no magic, there's no gimmicks, there's no quick fix schemes. They believe in making you sweat and making it work for yourself. Customers started talking through online message boards in the beginning, and that's kind of where they got the idea to come up with coaching and Beachbody, and they kind of just noticed how everybody was starting to support each other, and they just saw the opportunity that what they were doing, and they started to invite their founding coaches to help them with their business.
And yeah, the whole thing is really kind of cool how it transpired. So with the launch of Team Beachbody, that also put into the launch of these amazing products and programs that supported this coaching business. And you guys can probably take a look at this slide and see programs and products that you recognize that you have done yourself, or you know somebody that has done some of these. I mean, this is really a representation of the company's purpose to help people achieve their goals and enjoy that healthy, fulfilling life.
Here's a little example of Team Beachbody's growth from 2007 till the projected 2014. We don't have a new updated chart yet.
It's over 230, but yesterday.
It's over 230,000 now. So it just keeps growing. The potential for growth in this company is huge, and they just plan on expanding and continuing their growth, basically. So it's growing fast. They're signing coaches every day, and it's well worth your time.
So in the previous slide, I talked about a few of the things that makes Team Beachbody unique. And as you can see here, we offer the total package. So we offer fitness, nutrition, peer support, and rewards. And this company started with fitness through infomercials. And then a few years later, Team Beachbody was founded, and then the nutrition came into play.
Shakeology. That's all I have to say. No, I'm just kidding. Just a little bit about Shakeology. Sorry, I just want to scan my notes here quickly. I am reading my notes. Sorry, guys. I just want to tell you that, as you know, or if you struggle like I do, eating clean all the time is a struggle for me. Most people's diets are not ideal to what we should be eating every day, and Shakeology is the biggest benefit to my health because it gives me so much more nutrition than I could ever imagine getting in a day. Everything is so over-processed now in the world that, of course, trying to give your body what it needs is getting harder and harder. So for me, Shakeology is a no-brainer. I drink it every day and will not go a day without it.
And I just have something to add about that slide that Tina just had up there that she was talking about. No, that's okay. I was in Los Angeles at Beachbody headquarters a couple weeks ago, and I stood in front of that wall with the actual jars of all those freaking cool ingredients that are in the Shakeology, and I was like a kid in a candy store. I'm like, oh. So, and I got a picture of me on my Facebook. If you're my Facebook friend, go look through my photo album and look at this, because it's like, I was so freaked out and in love with this wall. Amazing to think that all that stuff is in Shakeology. So very cool fact. And honestly, there really is nothing on the market that matches up nutritionally, the health benefits, the whole dollar aspect. And yes, it is not cheap, but there is a reason that it's not cheap. If it was cheap, I kind of start worrying about that. So we do have something that's available if you've never tried any of the Shakeology flavors before and you don't want to commit to the full bag. We have something called a Taste Sampler Pack, and there are 4 flavors in there, and you can order that and get to try all 4 flavors and then choose the one that's for you. I'm totally a chocolate girl, greenberry coming in second, but you might love the vanilla. I mean, we're all going to have individual tastes. And, you know, I've been drinking Shakeology for over 5 years now, ever since the day pretty much that it was born. And you'd have to pry it from my dead, lifeless body to get it away from me. Truth.
I actually believe that is true. So as we're talking about Shakeology, and of course you guys have seen the program slides before, that's not all Beachbody has to offer. There's a workout solution for everyone, regardless of your age, your gender, your fitness level, you name it. There's something that Beachbody can offer you to help you get moving and get you into better health, if that's what you're going for. There's products to help kickstart your weight loss, support ongoing weight loss. There's fitness accessories, as you see on the page. There's post-workout. There's pre-workout. There's a 3-day refresh to get you going, get the weight loss started. You name it, Beachbody has something that they can offer you to help you with your goals.
And yay, my favorite slide. Well, one of my favorite slides, but I love this slide. This is proof that what we offer from Team Beachbody works. And these are people, these are coaches, this is our team, this is my team, and this is Tina's team. So these are their actual before and afters. And no, I did not pull these pictures off of, Google search or anything like that. These are our people, and I'm so proud of every single one of them. I mean, I look at them all, it's like, whoa, because I know what some of these people look like, and the changes are incredible. So it is an honor to show this slide to you, because it is total proof that what we offer works.
So you're probably wondering, if you're on here, what exactly is a coach? A coach does not have to be a fitness or nutrition expert. I am neither, I can guarantee that much. You do not already have to be at your fitness and nutrition goals. As you've seen on that slide previously, those are coaches that are working on their health and fitness. And do you have to be an experienced salesperson? Heck no, because I did not sell anything prior to this. I've never been in a business like this in my entire life. But if you are passionate about something, it is really easy to talk about, and it is really easy to feel good about what you do.
Okay, and a coach should be, as Tina said, passionate. When you're doing these workouts, when you're using these products, and you get the results, it's real easy to just, it just flows out of you. And when people see that, it is an organic thing to talk about something that you're passionate about and just put that out there. And that's what we're doing. That's how we built our business. It's not from sales pitches. It's from sharing our story. And yeah, we are totally committed to being proof that the product works. And we faithfully use our own products and programs. And a coach should be someone who wakes up every single day and says, you know what can I do today to make myself better than I was yesterday? Because that's what it's all about. We're never done. I'm not going to wake up and say, this is perfection right here. I'm sorry, it's done. It's never going to happen, because,
number one, we're females, so that doesn't happen.
There's no perfect world in our eyes, but we've always got to improve something. But you have to have that mentality that you're open to improve yourself, and that is the perfect coach right there.
So what are our benefits of being a coach? Number one, you can set your own work hours. So if you work full-time, if you work part-time, if you're a stay-at-home mom and can only work when your kiddos go to bed, basically you work when it's convenient for you. You can build your business online or in person, so you can either, talk to family and friends, or we can help you. Your coaches can help you learn how to do it online by talking to new people and getting to know them. And as we previously mentioned, share your passion. That is the biggest thing. We both have such a huge passion for this business and believe in it so much that people love that. They love that they can feel your passion. If you love what you do, people will come to you, basically, is what I'm saying. So yeah, the benefits of being a coach is it's all up to you. You can do whatever you want to do with it.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the fun stuff, the rewards, because we all love rewards. I do. I love swag.
Free swag.
So, it is, as Tina said, it is what you put into it. You get back what you put into this, essentially. And, some of the things that is really awesome about what we're doing is, of course, the commissions. That's fabulous. We also, as you grow and expand your business, you get to take part in bonuses, like a bonus program, which I actually just, as a 2-star diamond, started taking advantage of. And I'm going to have to tell you right now, without getting into too much detail, that one bonus check which I will get 3 more times this year, equaled the same bonus that I got with my company that I left for the whole entire year. So that was, kind of a little aha moment right there, that what I'm doing is probably a good thing. And we have so many cool things along the way. We've got trips that we go on. Now, if you take a look down in the lower left-hand corner, you'll see a cruise ship. And that was the Success Club trip from last year. And I was on that ship and it freaking rocked. There is so much other recognition and swag that comes along with this. I mean, you can see down in the far left-hand corner, we're always getting T-shirts, and I do.
I was like,
I'm totally wearing the shirt that's in the picture. I love that. So yeah, like we're always getting personal development books and gift packs and stuff like that, and that's just for doing our job, every single day. We're rewarded quite nicely. We get to work out with the trainers. I love that. I have been the fangirl, the ultimate fangirl at these occasions. They're like pulling me off of the trainers. Not really that bad, but it's really cool to work out with these people, especially when they're part of your life for 6 weeks or 8 weeks or 3 months, and they're part of your everyday life and you get to work out with them. So it's very cool. And in the upper picture there, you can see the t-shirts and bracelets that we get as we advance in our business. There's some really nice incentives and lots of personal development and, stuff that Beachbody throws at us all the time. So we're always improving, always improving.
I just want to add one thing. So in the picture, as you see the kind of in the middle, right beside the cruise ship, as you can see Autumn Calabrese. So as we meet these trainers, we actually physically get to talk to them and get to know them if we go to small events, which is really awesome. And they're actually real people. They're really nice and really normal. And it's so cool just to be able to you work, like you said, work out with them on a DVD and then talk to them at a supper. It's like, oh,
it is cool.
Starstruck.
Yeah. I had breakfast with Tony Horton on the cruise, FYI.
Totally cool. Sorry. Training, and so Beachbody has huge training and support for all of its coaches, basically. When you decide to become a coach, you're not in it alone. You have your coaches that would sign you. You have Wendy and I. You have an upline. You have Beachbody. You name it. It just keeps going. There's a 7-day business quick start that you would get sent by your personally sponsored coach that they hopefully will go over with you with a Getting Started Right call. There's no guesswork how to get started when you're a new coach because it's all laid out for you from your coach. Wendy and I host our own 21-day new coach training that you guys are all welcome to jump in on, of course. Anyone in our downline is. So there is training everywhere. Beachbody has the Coach Training Academy, so that's not us, but that's them. There's marketing tools, you name it. Beachbody has somebody in your upline would have training for you, so you're never alone. Don't ever feel alone.
Yeah, that's right. And I mean, not only do you get the training from us, but corporate is just constantly updating us with all the news and communications that we need to properly run our businesses. We have an online office that we have access to as a coach, and in there every day there is breaking coach news, and that tells you what's hot, what's pertinent today, and there's always updating the links and the information in there. Every single Monday we have something called a National Wake Up Call. And what that is,
awesome.
It is. It's pretty cool because every Monday they get one of the top coaches or one of the elite coaches to share something that's working for them in their business. And those are golden nuggets. Every single call that I've listened to since I've become a coach, I have come away with some tidbit of information that helped me in my business. So you're always getting stuff to help you move forward and advance. We also get a coach monthly newsletter, which once again, keeps you up to date on the new programs that are coming out, all the new, just new everything that's going down within the company. In your coach online office, we have something called a coach FAQ. And I like to think of that as the Google of Beachbody, because it's basically a search engine that you punch keywords into. And like Google, you got to be smart with those keywords, but punching it in and it'll spit you out, whatever answer. You'll get like 4 or 5 different answers for your keywords. And so there's always ways to find out stuff about your business.
And thirdly, there's also tons of social media sites for Beachbody. They have Facebook, they have YouTube, they have Instagram, they have Twitter, as it all says. So you can go, there's many Facebook pages, different levels of Facebook pages for Beachbody, and you can go anywhere and ask questions and someone will answer, or someone will point you in the right direction, or someone will try and help. You name it, you're never alone. There's always some place to go to try and find an answer if you don't know it yourself.
Okay, so this is also a favorite slide of mine. This is what to expect from our team, okay? From us, from Tina and I, when you come on board with us. We offer new coach training. As Tina said, it's 21 days, and it's not meant to overwhelm you. It is meant to just give you the basics to start out the gate right. And as you advance in your business, we offer an advanced coach training. So we want you to succeed. We want you to keep pushing forward and keep achieving those goals. So we put that together and we do the training for that as well. We offer weekly team Zoom calls, so just like we're doing now. And I'll talk about a topic, or I'll have a guest host come on. And Tina's been a host or a guest on one of my calls. And we provide you with what we think is a lot of motivation and inspiration to keep tuned into what we're doing as coaches. Because if you're not, it's easy to feel like you're alone. But when we do this, like, everybody comes together and it is basically awesomeness, right from the get-go. So, and what we teach and what we do as coaches, we want to make it easily duplicatable. We want you to look at what we're doing just on a daily basis and say, I can totally do that. I can totally do that. And we want you to look at our trainings and say, okay, I'm doing this training right now, but you know what? Like, down the road, I want to do this training. And we want that to be easy for you guys. We have Facebook team pages, so that's also a place for you to come and check in daily, and there's always so much motivation. We have such a blast on our team page, and I'm telling you, it's a fabulous place to check in. We do recognition and accountability, and I showed you some of the things back in a previous slide about the corporates recognition and whatnot, but we do our own recognition too for our coaches, and it is like, people love that stuff, right? They want to know that what they're doing is noticed, so it's kind of a cool thing. We offer team challenges and incentives, and yeah, we totally rock.
So who are we looking for as a coach? There is some things that if you aren't these, it's going to be really tough for you to be a coach, in my opinion. You must be caring and have a people first attitude. So obviously you can't be self-centered and just think about me, because I don't know how that's going to get you anywhere in this business if you don't care about anyone else, honestly. You have to not be scared to work every day and be consistent. This isn't something that you can do once in a month and be like, oh my God, I'm rocking it. No, you have to work. It's a job. It's a business. If you have a job, you can't just go once in a while. It has to be every day, consistently working. You have to be ready to work on yourself, in my opinion, to grow your personal growth. To grow your personal growth, does that even make sense? You have to work on we rock. You have to work on your personal growth so you can always better yourself, basically. We want to better ourselves as we help others better themselves. You have to be willing to step outside your comfort zone and embrace change, because I am doing things like this. That is not in my comfort zone. Don't think this is like, oh, I love this. I want to do this every day.
It's easier now.
It is easier.
Yeah.
It's way easier.
Like the first one sucked, basically.
Yeah, we've done this enough. And that's it. You step outside your comfort zone, you up a level, and then you get comfortable again. So I can't imagine what we're gonna do to get uncomfortable again.
Yeah.
I'm a little scared, but that's okay. So yeah, you don't have to come out of the box doing what we're doing. That's what we're here for. So you just have to take baby steps, and eventually, hopefully, you get to where we're at and get uncomfortable.
Absolutely. Constantly uncomfortable.
Constantly uncomfortable. And if you're looking for the path of least resistance, this isn't for you. Like I said, it takes work, it takes time, it takes dedication, and it takes heart. You have to have passion, and you have to want to do this. Basically, you want to help somebody. So if that's who you are,
call us. Okay, so now you're probably wondering, what are the options? Now, I know that we exude total awesomeness here, and you can't help yourself but love us, but you can join us as a coach, and you can help others achieve their fitness goals. You can help yourself improve yourself. That's what a coach does. So there is that option to become a coach right out the gate. And if you aren't quite ready, if coaching maybe isn't the thing for you, well, you can think about joining one of our challenge groups, which we run all the time. We always have a challenge group going, and you can work on your own health and fitness goals until you decide maybe that coaching is for you.
So what do you have to do to join as a coach, you might want to know? The first and foremost thing you should do is purchase a challenge pack. It is the best bang for your buck, as they would say. So you would get your fitness program, you get your Shakeology Home Direct, you get your first 30 days of Team Beachbody Club subscription, and you get your coaching fee waived, so you wouldn't have to pay the $39.95 USD coach enrollment fee, which is awesome. And most challenge packs end up saving you quite a bit of money, as you can see. Your other options are to purchase just Shakeology Home Delivery, and then you have to pay your coach enrollment fee, or just purchase a fitness program and pay your coach enrollment fee. But I will tell you, if you just purchase that fitness program, you will not be active for very long if you're not drinking Shakeology. You need to have 50 personal volume points, which is something on home delivery every month. So that is kind of the three options of joining as a coach, and it's kind of a no-brainer. Most people would purchase a challenge pack.
Okay, so let's talk about the fun stuff, and hopefully no one's eyes will glaze over as I talk about this. These are your ongoing business service fees. So every month we pay $15.95 USD, and what that covers is actually quite a lot. In Canadian dollars, that translates to $17.80, I do believe, if you're a Canadian and you're on here. I'm a Canadian. She's a Canadian.
Yay.
Exactly.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, so that $15.95 covers media promotion and brand awareness. You get 4 personal websites with your coach sign up. So you get tons of tools for you to promote your business. As I mentioned before, you have access to something called a Coach Online Office, and that takes care of the maintenance of that. I've never had an issue, never had one issue with my online office since I've been a coach. So that proves that they're doing their work. This also covers customer service, technical support, marketing, and you know how when you're on watching TV and at 12 o'clock at night or 1 o'clock in the morning and you see the infomercials come on for P90X and the 21-day fix and all that stuff, that is what this fee pays for. It pays for communications and for trainings that Beachbody puts forth, and you have a tab also in that Coach Online Office called Success on Demand, and it is a place that you can go and there's just motivational, it's a plethora of motivational awesomeness basically. There are quotes, there are stories, there are just all kinds of stuff that you can read to, you know, get yourself motivated and pumped up every day. It's a pretty sweet deal for $17.80 Canadian.
If you need a plethora of,
Stop
I love
bugging me.
I love it. So the other option, if you're not ready to join as a coach, you could join as a customer. You can just purchase a challenge pack. Same things applies. You just wouldn't get the coaching fee waived. But I do have to say one thing, even though we're talking about joining as a customer, if you're purchasing a challenge pack, you could still be a discount coach and not pay any more. Just throwing that out there. So as a customer, you can just purchase a challenge pack as a coach would. You can purchase Shakeology as a HD home delivery as well. You can purchase fitness programs, or like I mentioned before, there's other products. So as a customer, you can purchase anything that a coach has available, and you can get in a challenge group.
Okay, so now what? You've listened to us chit-chat away here for 30 minutes about. So what are you going to do in the next 24 hours? I would totally recommend that you have a chat with the person that invited you here and tell them what you liked most about this presentation.
Not that she hit me.
And is Beachbody something that feels like it's going to be a fit for you right now in your life and is going to help you achieve your goals? And then you need to figure out what appeals to you most. Do you think that you would love to be an extra awesome coach on our extra awesome team, or an extra awesome customer? You get to choose.
Extra awesomeness. You need to think about, there's a couple things you should think about when you get off this call. What can becoming a coach do for you? So what can it do for you in a sense of, can it help you financially? Can it help you mentally? Can it help you physically? Can it help your family? Can it help people you love that need to get in shape? There's so many things that you need to think about. As I have kind of jumped ahead, who can I help? So exactly, who can you help? Do you have friends? Do you have girlfriends that are always like, oh man, I put on 10 pounds and I don't know how to get rid of it? And you know, those girls, I hear it all the time. Can you help them? Absolutely. I now can help them. I don't hear it anymore. Normally I get a phone call going, what can you help me with? How can I do it? And also, what are your goals and your dreams for your life? Where do you see your life in 2 years, 1 year, 6 months, 5 years? You know what I mean? Like, figure out what your dreams are. Do you want to be your own boss? Do you want to work for someone for the rest of your life? Do you want to just have some extra money on the side? Do you want to be able to pay for a family vacation you've never went on? You just kind of got to think about what you could get out of this business, and that's where you need to focus.
So that concludes our webinar for this evening, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you have some questions, because we actually love questions. So as I said, my recommendation is for you to talk to the person that invited you here and throw out anything that you want at them, because we want to hear your feedback. We love that. So whatever you feel is right for you, that's a good choice, because it's your choice ultimately. So we're gonna stop recording there.